Hi everyone, welcome to this coffee cup reading. I hope everyone is doing well. This is a quick energy reading to look at the current energies and see what we need to know, how things are moving forward, and what are the messages for us for the remaining days that we have until the eclipse, the lunar eclipse. That is going to be a big change for a lot of us, bringing different opportunities into our lives. And let's see what are the messages, what we need to know. As you know, you can join the live, you can ask questions and receive live answers if you're interested. I bought this little cup today, which I'm very excited for. I really liked it, and today I decided to do a reading and use this cup. Um, Wow, I see some people around the table. Wow, you have something in your hands, like very nice, like a globe in your hand. Something is coming into your possession. You'll be very happy. It will be making at least four people happy. If you're a family, it's going to be a family thing, happiness for family. Everyone is going to take some part of it. If it's a project, it's a teamwork. I see good energy for a few people, specifically people in the family, people in the team. I see protection. For those of you who are looking for a job, I definitely see you might be going into interviews. You might have some kind of I don't know, like calls. Someone might call you to help you or to ask you for something, to ask for some information. There's some information that you need to share. There's some shared information that might be receiving. You might receive them. And I just, yeah, absolutely. There's definitely going to be a phone call that brings good energy towards you. You'll be happy hearing about it. Someone is exaggerating something. Be careful. There's a little bit of exaggeration. They're making it bigger than it looks. They're making it calmer than it looks. Maybe I can't really say. For some people, it can be the situation is worse. They're making it good, or the situation is good. They're making it worse. Just be a little bit cautious. Try to use your judgment. I really like this plate and the cup. It gives me such a nice energy. Look at the fish in the middle of this plate. Very beautiful, very nice. Definitely there's some money that's coming to you. I see your cat is catching a fish. If you have a cat, is catching a fish. For some of you, it means that you're getting your creativity. Even your children could be very successful. They can bring good news home. I see two very good news coming home. Look at these two little splashes. I see fish. For Pisces, definitely you might have very good news. Maybe if you're lying down in your bed and you're looking at your cell phone, you might receive money. You might have a sale. You might sell something, or you might receive a very good news that you cannot wait until tomorrow. I really feel so good with this energy. I love this golden plate and cup. There's a female energy imaging. Help is coming. If you have a problem, female energies are more probably gonna help you. They are more available. They're gonna help you more. Someone is trying to talk to you. I see a booth. You might go to the ATM. You might go to one of those, I don't know, bank case, that people that sit behind the booth having a serious conversation. It's actually good. There's a signature you might have. It's for good things. A bag of money. Some money is a little bit up in the air. I don't know if you have any. I see bank money, finances. If you have investments that they are somehow up in the air, or with the current economic situation, they might be a little bit up in the air. Make sure to move them to I don't know, reevaluate your financial situation. For some of you, I see someone is reaching out to you, or you're reaching out to someone. Wow, I see an idea coming to your head. Also, I see some people are giving knowledge, sharing knowledge, or passing the baton to the next person. I see a very good collaboration, a very good coordination between people. I absolutely see a lot of teamwork. That's something that I can see. Very obvious here. And for some of you, I have to say the clock is ticking. Again, I love the energy that I got from this golden cup. That's why I wanted to make a reading for you today. if you can do some kind of volunteering jobs, volunteering work is going to be very helpful. It's going to be bringing a lot of good energy. I see you have, there is a bait. There is a bait like that they put for the fish, and look how big it is, how long it is. You will receive something sooner than you expected. You can reach territories or properties. I don't know why I said property. If you, I see tea in the middle of your cup. I don't know. Again, it for me something beginning with tea, maybe even teamwork, trust, is here. Someone is multifunctioning, someone is multitasking. It's actually good. Whatever is dear to your heart will be yours. If something was stolen, it will be coming back to you. I definitely see multi, the word multi, multitasking, multi-member, multi-million. So all of that I can see that is coming into reality for you. I see a lot of options. Massive energy with abundance is coming. Someone is giving instructions. If you're going for a tour or something like that, listen to the instruction, listen to the guide, listen to the guidance. For a couple, I see traveling, I see good energy. Some of you might travel to the hospital for a childbirth, which is very positive. I see a very good energy with that. Um, Okay, let's look at this. Let's look at this energy and see what we can share with the audience here. What do we need to know? What do we need to tell you? How are things gonna move, and what is the message for you? Maybe it's a quick reading. I'll see how and how far we get. But as you know, I start with the members of my channel and those who use the super chats. If you have a question, you're more than welcome to put it down in the chat. Hello everyone, thanks for being here. For Prem, hello, thank you for being here. Thank you, my dear. Let's see what is coming towards you in career and general message. Let's take a look and see what is coming for you, Prem. What do you need to know? Well, I definitely see some kind of knowledge, something that has been how can I say, something that has grown already is now giving you the reward. Something that you already put some time and energy, something that you have invested in is gonna come back, or is gonna return something to you that you're gonna like. I definitely see a palm tree that you will receive the fruit now, a tree that is now giving the fruit. So it's time for you to take whatever you have planted, whatever you have spent the time and energy and resources. You're very close to get what you want of this situation, your finances, your work, your career. If you have put some energy, like for example looking into to work, or whatever you have been using your time and energy, you have been investing, maybe it's knowledge as well. You have been learning, you have been studying, you have been looking into it. Absolutely, it's time to catch it. But be careful, because if you don't take advantage of this opportunity, other people might take advantage. Other people might take something that is yours. So make sure that you're present, you're available when it's time to take advantage of what is yours, what you have spent a lot of time for. The energy is telling you don't give up, because that energy that you build, if you don't use it, is gonna go to another person. For Latrice, thanks for using the super chat. Let's see anything for about love for you. What do you need to know about love at this time? I see a face-to-face conversation. Actually, I see an intimacy for you. I see, yeah, definitely I see intimacy for you. If you are in a relationship, as I said, you might be closer. There's someone that I feel the energy is very close to you, but either they are stopping to get closer, or you are putting some boundaries, you're putting some barrier. Maybe it's an ex that you're thinking about them right now more often than before, because as you know, Venus is retrograding and the thoughts from past can come to us. So it can be in your vision, or it can be in your mind. But definitely, I see in terms of love, there's some things that you need to review and reevaluate. Maybe there are people that you need to reevaluate or review, or the policy that you have to go into a relationship, or how you have been doing things might need to be revision. It's a great time to go back and see what went wrong, why it went wrong, how people, what did they do to you, or how, what was the lesson learned for you. I see that before getting into a romantic situation at the moment, you have to revise, revisit, and decide, evaluate some things. For example, you would say, no more long distance. I will never do. So you have to make those boundaries. You have to set those conclusions and do not bend them. Like, for example, if you say no more long distance, no more long distance, you already learned your lesson. You're not going to go there. So this is what energy is telling you. And again, this was just an example. For Stephanie, thank you for being here, my dear. Good morning to you. About career and general message, let's see what is the message for you about career at this day, today, at this day. Well, someone is giving you direction. I see someone is pointing to something that you're not seeing, you're missing it. There's a detail. Um, there is something that you have not paid attention. It skipped your attention. You haven't looked into it. Someone is telling you, look at the back. Look in the back. Look into the past, whatever was in the past. Something needs either evaluation, reevaluation, revisiting, or they're showing you something. If someone is giving you advice, even indirectly, try to recognize them, try to absorb them, think about them, and maybe take them seriously. I also see that there is some kind of movement. I don't know if you are moving into a new office. I see a big mirror that people are bringing in. I don't know if you're buying a big mirror. I see a mirror, and it can be a self-reflection that you need to do for your career. You probably need to evaluate the people that you're working with, your performance, their performance. I see a very big mirror in front of you that you should take into consideration as well. And your next question is about your partner. Yeah, let's take a look. What do you need to know right now about, wow, I see definitely this person is getting close, and closer. If you do not have anyone in your life at the moment, I see that someone is definitely coming. This person is going on, this person is packing things. I see them next to a suitcase or a backpack or whatever. They're packing things. I can say they have an official position. They put on a uniform. Maybe it's a lawyer, it's a doctor. I don't know. Some people, or police officer, someone in the army that has a distinguished uniform. But this person at the moment is getting closer and closer to you. I see that either they are getting ready to travel, or they're getting ready to open a new chapter in their life. It is maybe they have somehow Saturn somewhere important in their child, or they're really older than you, or maybe they are authorities. I see this person having some kind of authority, maybe in their family, in their job. They have a high ranking. Maybe they are in the army. Maybe they are a veteran from the army. And I see they are sitting. I definitely see that. I don't know if you work somewhere, they might come and interact with you, but they are getting ready to come there. It's not your home. You might, if like you work in a restaurant, for example, they might be coming to your restaurant. Like the time that you guys have to meet, will meet, is coming closer. That's what I definitely see. For Latwis, thanks for using the super chat on career, about your current job. What do you need to know at the moment? Well, I see that you are doing your day-to-day job, but your mind is somewhere else. Either your mind is not 100% present, or you're overthinking about it. I see things are carrying over from your day-to-day life. Like, even if you come to work, for some time you still think about your life, your personal life, and then when you go home, you still think about your job. So it says that eliminate that. You need to focus better. Try to focus on what you do at the moment. Sometimes your mind is not there, is not present. And it's better if you stop doing that. I see an earphone. I don't know if you wear earphones or at all. But it could be also that you shouldn't hear, or you shouldn't pay attention to the noise in the office, the noise in where you work. People are maybe gossiping, people are saying things. There are a lot of things that you need to eliminate. You don't need to take it seriously, you need to pass it. So I see your current job is good, is okay, but it's not perfect. I see people are okay, they're not like negative, but there are things that you need to consider to just. It's a job, you know, it's not something that you feel in love with it and you absolutely enjoy doing it. I see that you really see it as a job, as a day-to-day job. There is a possibility for you to move forward. I see you have ideas in your head and you're thinking about them, and if you pay attention to them and take them seriously, they can lead to good financial development for you. But the ideas in your head, put them with some structure, put like, I don't know, have some kind of alignment, and it's gonna get you somewhere better. For Jackie, thank you for being here. About your ancestors, spirit guides, let's see for Jackie if there's any message from your guides. I don't know if any of your ancestors, their ashes has been, you know, when there's their ashes, if someone has preferred not to be buried but burned, you like you spared the ashes somewhere. Sorry, guys. Just sneezed. So I don't know if that happened and anyone from your ancestors, there is a message from someone. If you know who I'm talking about, this message is from them. Otherwise, there is some kind of spread blessing from your ancestors. They were saying you that you left something undeveloped. I don't know, maybe it was in your when you were a child or you were younger, you had a talent for sports, you had a talent for music, you had a talent for anything. Or maybe if you were younger, you had that you could work, you had a talent to do something, to learn a new language. They are telling you that you learned it undeveloped. It's still undeveloped. You didn't work on it. And why not now going back to that and take care of it and make it, this thing needs to become bigger and bigger inside you. This thing needs to be developed in you. This is something in you that you're responsible for it, and you need to, like, it was a gift given to you and you didn't use it, you didn't spend it, you didn't help it grow, you didn't nourish it. They are telling you, you will find a lot of joy, you will find a lot of peace if you go back, and this result, this gift that was inside you and it was neglected, if you go back and you help it grow, you nourish it, you accomplish it, you take it to the point of the maturity. That's what they want you to do. I hope it makes sense for you. For Dana, thanks for using the super chats. For the full moon, what is it bringing for Dana? What do you need to know with this full moon, which is a blood full moon? Well, you're gonna pass a step. You're gonna get a pass from something. I don't know if you're in some kind of legalities, anything in those lines, you're gonna pass. It's like you're passing a border, you're crossing the border, you will be passed. Some people might be in trouble. Of course, don't try not to pass a red light, because I see a red flag right there. Be careful in this week and next week with red lights and traffic lights. Be careful not pass by speed, but you will be permitted. You will be given the permission. You will be receiving an allowance, a yes answer. You will be in the population of certain people that get a, how can I say, something is available only for them. Maybe you get invitation for some place, maybe you get a ticket, maybe you get a VIP access, whatever it is you're selected for that. This selection, this positive energy is coming for you. Also, someone is bending something. I don't know if someone is trying to bend the rules, bend their limitations. Like maybe you said, okay, I'm not gonna drink after 8 o'clock, but this time I'm gonna bend the rules, I'm gonna drink, something like that. There's a little bit of flexibility. I also see that definitely you will achieve something, some termination, some termination in a good way, like you accomplish, you finish. Just be careful your anger, be careful with your feelings, be careful with your speed in driving. All of that needs to be taken into account. Don't overspeed, don't try to be angry, don't be furious, and try to control you, because I see that someone or yourself might be so angry that they're bending something, but they're taking it inside, they're not expressing the anger. So that's the energy, that's what the energy is telling you. For Maria, how I feel. Thanks for using this super chat. Anything exciting? Yeah, in the next month. Let's take a look if there's anything exciting. Oh my God. Well, number one, I see something very dear, or at least two things very dear are coming back into your arms. If you have children and they were around, they were out, I don't know, they had left or whatever, they're coming back. They're coming back to your arms. If there are belongings, if there's money that you gave to someone, it's coming back into your arms. If you wished someone, if you wanted someone, if you loved someone, if there is anything that you can imagine that was very dear to your heart, definitely is coming into your heart. If you are, they're coming back into your arms. If you are going to someone, they are going to receiving you with open arms. If you are going to ask something, specifically your parents, if your parents are here with us in this planet, they are going to be very welcoming. You'll be very welcomed. You'll be very much received. Whatever you say is going to be very well received. If your parents are not here with us, I don't know, there is some kind of eagerness for them to do something for you. If they can give you a blessing, if they can show you something, if they ask for blessing, ask for guidance, ask for something that you would like, a magical energy in your life, and they're able to do that. Someone is on the good mood, someone, it could be yourself or someone else, they're on the good side, they're on the good, in the good mood, they can help you, they can protect you. There's a yes answer. Family gatherings, friendships, anything that positive is surrounded, you're surrounded with good energies, protective energies. If you go to the doctor, you'll be well taken care of. If you go to the dentist, you're well taken care of. It's a period for you to be really shining, and people value you and they receive you very well. Whatever I see everywhere for you is the word you're welcome, like you're welcome. A very welcoming energy is around you, my dear. Okay. For Stephanie, thanks for using the super chats, my dear. Your diamond investment. Let's see any news, any conclusions for Stephanie. Well, I see that there has been some push and pause. I don't know, you're trying to, I see, this might be funny, but I see that you're trying to take the, how can I say, you're trying to avoid something about this. You're trying to kick it. You're trying to, sometimes it's on your nerve. I see that your relationship with this thing, with this investment, with this job is a little bit of a love and hate. I'm sorry if I'm saying this way. You kind of love it, this job, and somehow it was not according to your expectation. And sometimes you just want to get so much distance from this. You don't want to deal with it anymore. You're like, I don't have the nerves anymore. I don't want to deal with you. And it's funny, diamonds, I see them as not living, I mean, people, please. I have to say what I feel, so even if it doesn't make sense, there is some kind of understanding. So, for example, I always believe if you talk to your plants, your living plants, if you say something like you look ugly or why your leaves are green, I feel that they feel the energy. I feel the same thing for diamonds. Show some interest in this. Show that it's important for you. The more energy you put in this business, in this, and it comes not money. I'm not saying put more money. I'm saying that energy, your heart. It looks like this business knows that you don't like it. You don't enjoy it. Something changed. So I don't know. Or maybe there's a person that you feel like that towards them in the business that is not the same. And that person or the business itself, they know it. They feel it. They think that, yeah, she doesn't like us anymore. She's not the same. We are not the same. Something has changed. So that's what I think you need to take into consideration. Be a little bit more kind with this job, give it more time, and just don't be frustrated. Yeah, I'm not saying spend more money, just be a little bit more patient. Um, okay, Jackie. Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go. So the message is from this person. That's correct. Yes, yes, go and follow your dreams. This needs to be developed in you. And thanks again for using um, super chats. Those Hackett ever think about you? Okay. Well, I don't know. You had a very good time together. Yes, they do think about you, and they remember the past that you had together. It was a very happy. It was happy times. They enjoyed being with you. And yeah, I see that they had, both of you had, I don't know, it was a very good, happy time. Either you both were happy at that time, or you enjoyed being with them, or whatever they were doing. You were happy with their service at home, or whatever, however the relation was. Yeah, and I see this person wears a hat. And I see them as a handyman as well. And I see them very happy energy. You might be able to meet them if you want. And there's a lot to share, there's a lot to talk about. And yeah, there's a very good energy around you guys. But I see that something happened to his leg. I don't know if his leg is injured, or he has somehow has a leg broken, or something wrong with his one of his legs or his foot. But I see that, I think he has a darker skin than you, or maybe he has been in the sun so much. But I see that he's doing well. He's still working, and I mean, he was very happy around you. I can't say he was in love, but you are one of his favorite people. He would love to spend time with you, talk, laugh. I see a lot of laughter, a lot of good memories. Yeah, I see that's what he might be thinking about you, my dear. Oh, Mr. Morris, another member of my channel, about you in the next week in general. What is coming for Mr. Morris? Let's take a look and see. Wow. Well, I see that actually I see a period of relaxing and luxury for you. I don't know what you're doing. Are you buying a piece of furniture that is like luxury? Maybe it's one of those cozy furniture, cozy armchair, whatever. I see. I mean, you might be buying something like that, or in like energetically you're entering a phase of relaxation. There's something in your mind which was bothering you, it was stressful, and now you're coming into this relaxation. That sense of you're stressed, or you have to work too hard, or something was on your mind giving you stress, is coming into a calm, relaxed, enjoy, peace. Even I see someone is serving you something. I don't know if you're traveling, but I definitely see someone like the flight attendant is serving you something, or you're in a restaurant, or serving you something. So it's saying that it's time for you to be taken care of. The energies are taking care of you. So yeah, I see a period of relaxing, with prosperity, without any hassles, any headaches is ahead. And I think things are moving in your favor. You're getting a lot of luck, a lot of attention, and things are like you're on the luck. How can I say? Luck is on your side. You are you're riding the lucky horse. That's what I see. So things are moving in a good direction. Good for you. I wish all the best for you. We're about 30 minutes for Pankaj, a general reading for Pankaj. What do you need to know very quickly? Someone is calling you. You will receive a phone call or a message on your phone. And I see you might be somewhere that you have to come outside to take this phone. It's a good news. Take it positively. I hope all the best for you, Olivia. Greetings to you. In finances, what is coming next week in finances for Olivia? There's a question mark. There is a big question mark ahead of you. You're thinking if you have to do something, if you should trust someone. Wait, you're gonna receive the response. Don't. If you're wondering about something, don't act without getting a confirmation. The confirmation is coming. Like if you have received, if you ask someone about some information, wait till they get back to you. Then you do some kind of action. Otherwise, stop until the clarity comes to you. For Bridget, how things with friends will go for you. Let's take a look. I see a little bit of maybe there was a dispute. I see a male energy that's a little bit angry or disappointed. They might have left the team, or there was an argument. They left the room. They left the whatever, or someone is thinking about leaving, or at least leaving the conversation, leaving the group, leaving for now. They don't want to be there. I see a little bit of frustration for someone, but I see that it's very temporary. It's gonna go back to normal. Someone is going to calm them down. If there was a temperament or some kind of heated conversation, it's going to come to terms. Friends are going to be okay together again, but I see a male energy that either is causing trouble. Maybe you have a bunch of ladies and one of the husbands is making trouble. The husband is nagging, the husband is making trouble for that lady, and then friends are, not happy. But it's coming to terms, it's calming. Don't worry about it. For Manu, I'm doing well, my dear. Thank you. Let's see about you. Any guides for today? Let's see any messages from your guides for today. Okay. It says try to read the whole story. There is something being given to you, or someone is giving you some responsibility or something that you need to make sure that you are understanding very well. Someone is delivering some task or something important to you that is bigger than you think, or bigger than you can handle. So don't commit to anything if you cannot deliver. Make sure that you understand exactly what the expectation is, because I see some ambiguity about it. So don't say yes, okay, I'll do it, before you understand the whole point. For Prem, thanks for using the super chats. What is in they in travel? Let's see what's coming and when and how. Wow, I definitely see the road in front of you. It is coming very soon. I see this is gonna happen in the spring, by the end of the spring, or if you live somewhere that is cold, maybe by early summer, you will have this trip planned. It gives you wings. I mean, I think I'm definitely seeing that you're flying there. Otherwise, you're also very excited, like having wings, like you want to go. You're very happy. You already plan about it, and you're evaluating the cost, evaluating where should I stay, how many days should I spend. I see it close to the ocean. That's what I can see. And I see that there are, I don't know if it's New York. I see New York. It could be. I see a statue there. And I see that you're going by yourself, but you might meet someone there. You're going by yourself. You're alone while you're leaving home. You're alone. You're by yourself. But there you might see someone. I see playful energy. I see it's windy, it's nice, it's a good experience, you will enjoy it. You might stay longer than you thought, or you might go back there again more than you thought. Like maybe you have never visited this place, but you go once and you really feel you love this place, and then you plan again and go again. But this is the start of some kind of excitement, some kind of valuable experience for you in your life. Okay, everyone, I think that's it. I'm over 33 minutes, and thanks for being here. And until the next time, everyone, stay blessed.